Garcia?
Yeah, because Ryan, how can he even be talking?
Yeah.
Bro, your best win was when you cheated. How can you ever even, like, you can't talk to me, bro. Who are you, Ryan? You was a cheater. That's what you known for, gang.
Do you think he like mental health or something? Like, or,
No,
or is he really?
it's an act,
But you know him
bro.
for a long time.
It's
You
an
think
act.
yeah?
It's an act. It's an act. That nigga is, it's either an act or it's just the alcoholic in him. Because he's alcoholic.
Sign up to VADA if you're really serious. That's going to let the people know that you really are a clean athlete. And that's what he represents.
Encourage more boxers to sign up for 24/7 testing.
You pull their card. You sign up for 24 testing, 24 365, like Devin did, and show that you're a clean athlete and you're really about that action. Other than that, you might be sneaking and eating that other kind of beef we've been.
Shakur Stevenson sharply called out Ryan Garcia, accusing him of being a cheater amid controversy over skipping testing from the Voluntary Anti-Doping Association.
Yeah, but tell him stop cheating. Don't cheat, man. Don't cheat. Just Ryan too. Like I think Ryan's a hell of a fighter, but yeah, I think he should.
Stevenson made it clear that he is willing to face Garcia, but only under specific conditions. The undefeated champion has repeatedly said that the fight must include VA testing and a catchweight agreement to ensure fairness.
Core, how you doing, man? What'd you think about Ryan's performance? Yeah. What is it? I don't know. Is Ryan next on the list, or is Ryan and Devin maybe?
I'll fight whoever.
Yeah.
Shakur Stevenson recently took another shot at Ryan, confidently claiming he would easily beat Garcia and anyone else in the division. Stevenson reminded Garcia that he had already been exposed in the ring, pointing directly to his loss against Rolly Romero.
Yo ass.
Yeah, right back in that mouth. I'll have you looking like a saber gap tooth tiger. Oh my God, I'll do you dirty. Bro, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Hey, if I have though, you though. Oh my, here we go. Hey, not the same fighter. Hey, not the same fighter. Not the same. Hey, when I put a beat on you, what are you gonna say? When I put a beat on you, what are you gonna say?
I was there.
Hey, no, when I put a beat on you. When I'm talking about you, you got no power. You got no power.
And you lost, and you still scared him to this day.
No, you, bro. I'm gonna knock that gap right back in your mouth. I'm gonna knock that gap into your mouth and get. Hey, you fix the teeth. You fix the teeth, but I'm gonna knock that right back in. I'm gonna put it bam, bam.
It's Shakur's time right now. Well, hold on, Shakur. How do you? How do you answer to those who say you have to have a certain amount of power to keep the elite fighters off you? Because Ryan's saying you don't hit hard enough to keep elite fighters off you. What do you say to that?
I will be Ryan, I will be Tio, I'll be Devin, I'll be all these guys, bro. All these guys are good fighters. I don't take none away from them, but they.
The VA debate started because Garcia's past has already been surrounded by doping controversy. In 2024, Garcia tested positive for a banned substance following his high-profile fight with Devin Haney.
The drugs had an influence on it, and the weight. They say that, you know, Floyd says, hey, come in a little bit overweight. What are your thoughts on that?
Well, you know what I mean? He opted to do bad business, right? We were professional. We showed complete professionalism throughout the fight, you know, throughout the build-up. Devin made weight. I was extremely proud of him. At the end of the fight, he didn't complain. He said, all praises due to God. Allah doesn't make any mistakes. And I was proud of him. You know what I'm saying? He stood on business. You know what I mean? But it was heartbreaking, the fact that the guy that he was on drugs, because it's my job as a manager to him is to put him in situations that are fair.
Bill Haney has also criticized Garcia's approach to the sport, stating that while Team Haney has shown full professionalism, Garcia has opted for unethical business practices.
A fair mano to mano, because no matter what your size is, you still have to come in at 135. You have to come in at 140. So for all intent purposes, you are the same size guy. But the one thing that I let him down on is the fact that, you know, I let him get in there with somebody that was on PEDs.
Now, do you feel like, because I heard you mention this, do you feel like you prepped him for the wrong fight? Like, because he said he wanted to stand toe-to-toe with him in the middle of the ring, and we all know that Devin is the type of fighter that's going to pick you apart. He's great with defense, going to pick you apart. A lot of anger, a lot of...
Well, it was a combination.
In another interview, Haney stressed that it's crucial to confirm a fighter is clean before stepping into the ring.
About that action. Other than that, you might be sneaking and eating that other kind of beef we've been hearing about. You know what I'm talking about? And it might not be that real beef that you're looking for.
Who do you guys want next?
Anybody. If there's no person, there's nobody that's walking to put on a pair of boxing gloves in or around the Devon's division that he won't tax that.
Oscar De La Hoya also appreciated Ryan Garcia's mindset, saying the young star entered recent camps mentally strong and fully focused. He explained that Garcia looked calm, cool, and collected, handling media pressure and expectations like a seasoned champion.
Much noise around Ryan about Shakur, and he's saying 144. Do you like that fight?
That's another fight that we anticipate. Yeah, absolutely. I mean, you know, something that we fought him in the amateurs too, you know. So, of course, you know, Ryan wants that back because we feel that we got robbed in the amateurs, and we know it, you know, and I know it personally, so because I was in his corner. So, yeah, that'd be a good fight to
Former unified welterweight champion Keith Thurman recently shared his thoughts on a potential Stevenson versus Garcia fight as FightHub TV posted the clip of Thurman explaining why Stevenson is such a dangerous matchup, captioning, "Shakur is not a good match for a lot of people. Shakur is very defensive and skillfully offensive." Shakur reposted Keith Thurman's video 1x, adding his own message. "Glad I turned you into a believer, champ. I always been a fan of your game." In the video, Keith Thurman talks about if Ryan should face Shakur next or not.
What did you think of Ryan's performance?
It was a masterclass performance. That jab he was popping, the way he was calm, cool, collective, literally. But I love the fact that he was using his combinations and he stuck to the game plan, you know? He just had to stay calm, that's it. Right. Have fun. I was yelling, have fun, just reset, use your jab, that's it.
Right, he landing the right hand. I mean, he was really kind of, I think everyone, or at least the ringside had him winning all the rounds.
Yeah, no, I believe it was a shutout, but look, you can't take nothing away from Barrios. I mean, Barrios is a tough son of a gun. He really is. I did expect him to get back up, and I told Holly, look, he's going to get back up. It's going to be a long fight. It's going to be a 12-round fight. Barrios is a world champion. He's nothing to lose. He's still a great human being, a great champion, and you know, he was just outclassed by a fast, explosive.
After all the back and forth with Shakur Stevenson, Ryan Garcia fired back, making it clear he isn't intimidated by Stevenson's confidence or size. Garcia stressed that size alone doesn't determine who wins in boxing, pointing out that the sport is ultimately decided by speed, timing, skill, and confidence, not just physical bulk. He insists that his power and aggressive style give him a real chance to break through even the most defensive opponents, and that any fighter who underestimates his ability to land fight-changing shots could be in for a rude awakening. Garcia's response shows he's psychologically locked in and ready to prove his point inside the ring, not just to talk about it on social media.
The Rolly fight is really the one he should go for, you know, if his team likes it. But they really should go for another W. Get on the winning train.
Okay.
Right?
Defend the belt.
Get that momentum going.
Right.
Right? Get that steam blowing. Choo choo. You know? Ride it. Boom. Ride that wave. Boom. You know? And then make the fight that the people want. Shakur is, you know, he's not a good match for a lot of people, you know. Shakur is just very defensive and skillfully offensive, right? And you know, I mean, he's got power on his side. Whenever you're with a very skillful, talented, athletic person, it's not a real fight if you don't have some type of equalizer, right? So at least he's got that power on his side, you know, that can potentially do something. We've seen it several different times throughout his career.